Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they want from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Now to the plate, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
19. Josh Bell.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Robles. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in next, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
That's by him for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In now, Dominic Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Drilled on the ground to short. And there are two away now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. The potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Luis Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
At the plate now, James McCann, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Conforto gets his lead at first, nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit on the ground to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Next to hit, J.D. Davis. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
There's ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The center
First
fielder,
delivery to him.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting up.
So one man
The
gone for the
designated
Mets
hitter,
in the third, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Out in front of it, strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Davis is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And that's the second out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Smith on third with 2 out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Scherzer comes set. Here's his offering. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
To get the blessing for the brethren.
Now to the plate, here is Andrew Stevenson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Nimmo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Victor Robles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be James McCann as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Catcher, James McCann.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now back
into the box, Jonathan Villar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 19.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. The throw to first is in time. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stevenson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. He doubled his last time up. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Smith is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So next to hit is Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed his zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Stevenson is the second out in the 7th inning. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the last half of the 7th here. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
First delivery to him.
Alonso.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number
At the
30.
plate, Michael Conforto lifted the other way out to left center, giving chases Robles. He's there and records the first out. Up next, James McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Throw won't get him.
Third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's another 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Aaron.
And now the first pitch.
Luke.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Left side.
Nimmo.
Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now,
Designated hitter,
Jonathan Villar shows bunt as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. VR isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now back. Shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Lifted down the line in left. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Up next to the Mets.
Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Runner breaks for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will then... All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Striding forward now is the DH. Luis Garcia flew out last time up. In the air down the line in left. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set. For the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone. Here now the 2-2. Castro has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. At the plate now is J.D. Davis. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Luis Guillorme.
Brad Hand takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Albert Almora gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled straight back. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here is Andrew Stevenson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Here now is Trey Turner, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67. Seth Lugo.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Big at-bat now, and here is Victor Robles. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And that ends the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Francisco.
And the yank just foul.
Lindor.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Robles looking up. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.